Hi, my name is Bente, I'm the Norse Witch, and today we're going to make a little Yule Log Advent log. In Germany, one of the Christmas customs is to have an Advent wreath, where you have a round wreath situation with 4 thick candles on it, and every single Advent you are lighting one more candle, so you're basically counting down the time towards Christmas. This year, since I am now living in my own house, I thought this year I would finally make an effort to actually decorate the house. I've never decorated for Christmas before, or for Yule, or for whatever season, really. And I thought this year I want to make it really cozy for our little family. I originally wanted to make an Advent wreath, but then I found this big guy here, this log situation with space for exactly 4 candles. So I thought this would be the perfect kind of in the middle between a Yule log and an Advent wreath. So that is what we're going to do. I thought we could make this into like a cozy little craft with me. I like watching that kind of stuff around Christmas or around Yule. So let's do this. I got a lot of natural decor that I want to put on it. So of course, first of all, we have a lot of fir branches that I will put on here. That will be the base. And then what else do I have? Cinnamon sticks. I dried some orange slices. I have nuts right here, so walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts. I will probably only use the walnuts and the hazelnuts though. I don't really think almonds are that Christmassy. And then I have some just like random pine cones that are like colored white a little bit to resemble snow. I don't know. I just thought maybe they would look cute. And then I found these tiny little Christmas tree ornaments. They are very cute. So I thought I could put those on there. And this will probably not be very professional. I honestly don't really have a plan. I will just go with the flow. I found this like red and white kind of candy cone resembling twine, and I will try to attach a lot of this stuff to the log with this twine, but I won't get around hot gluing because I don't think I will be able to properly fix the fir branches onto this log by just tying it on there. I think that would kind of be strange. So I will probably hot glue the branches, and then I will try to attach the rest of it in some way that fits. But I don't know if you can see this, but these orange slices have already kind of developed like holes, so I can definitely attach those with the twine, and for sure the cinnamon sticks. I thought I would just attach some of the branches like this, you know, just put some dots of hot glue on there so that I can remove it when I'm done, because these are actual branches, so they will, at some point they will fall off. But I think that will be cute, and then I can attach some decor to that. I probably have way too many branches though, and most of them are way too big, so I'll have to cut some of them or just rip them. It's probably easier. Okay, I already made a mess. All right, so I guess I will just see where I want to put the branches. Something like that. I think that could actually be very cute. Let's get out the hot glue. I hope this still works. I haven't used this in quite some time. Okay, let's see. I think this one will go here. I think that fits pretty well. Okay, I thought my hot glue was damaged or something, but it does actually still work. I am glad. And I really hope I will be properly able to remove this again when I'm done, but I'm thinking that it should probably be fine. I mean, it's hot glue. As soon as it's dry, I kind of feel like I will probably be able to rip it off quite easily. While we're at it, why don't you tell me in the comments what a fun Christmas or Yule custom is in your country. If you celebrate Christmas, of course. If you celebrate any other winter holidays, then tell me about those. Because that's even more interesting to me, because I literally don't know anything about, for example, Hanukkah. So feel free to tell me. I think this will be pretty easy to reuse. That is kind of my goal, that I can reuse this every year, because I will just be able to remove the branches and then put new ones on there next year. That's kind of the goal, because I don't want to like make this thing with real branches and needles, and then once they go brown, I will not be able to reuse this. That would be sad. You know, one more fun thing about living in my own house this year is that we will be able to have a Christmas tree. And I haven't had a Christmas tree in over 10 years. So I am very, very excited to finally have one again and to actually be able to decorate it myself. That will be so fun. Another thing that I would like to know of you is if you actually celebrate Christmas. Like, are you one of these people who's like, yeah, no, I don't want to celebrate Christmas because it's Christian? Or are you one of those people who's like, well, I grew up with it and it's culturally significant in my country, so I will still celebrate it? Because honestly, that's me. Hey, why don't you stick? This one is a rebel. It doesn't want to stick, it doesn't have to, as long as it kind of stays on here. Yeah, I'm honestly one of those people who, I don't know, for me and also for my entire family, it was always more of a family holiday, and it was never really a Christian holiday. We never really went to church. We just spent time with the family, ate good food, and that was honestly the goal of Christmas. The goal was never to celebrate the Christian Christmas, because my parents aren't really Christians and I was really raised Christian. So that was never really a thing. So that's why I personally don't really connect Christmas too much with Christianity, and I don't have this very negative reaction to Christmas that other people definitely seem to have, which I do understand, especially if you've had issues with Christianity, if you were raised Christian and very, I don't know, in a fundamentalist way or something. I totally understand that you just want to get as far away from Christianity as you can, and then celebrating Christmas probably isn't the most fun idea to you. Okay, I think I'm nearly done. I just need a little bit more stuff back there, but I think apart from that I'm done, because I don't want to completely cover the log with branches. I don't really know where to start. I think I should start with the bigger stuff, and that's, I think, the cinnamon sticks and then also the orange slices. Oh, this will be so cute. I think I will first of all tie some of these cinnamon sticks together. I'm happy I found this twine, because I literally said, I don't know, this morning, I wished I had gotten some red twine. So I think red and white twine is fine. I think I will make some 3 at the same time. I think I will try to make a pretty bow, but like, especially with this twine, I'm honestly not very confident that I will be able to do it. I will try my best though. I think double knot. Okay, and then a little bow. Oh gods. I mean, this could be worse, I think. I think that's kind of cute. I think I will tie the orange slices, just tie them to the candle holders so that they're kind of dangling. And then I think I will just glue these on the top or something. And all of the smaller stuff can go down the sides. they are on. That's cool. Now, let's move on to the orange slices. I hope just tying them on will work. I'm kind of afraid that it will look bad, but I mean, if it does end up looking bad, I will just hot glue them on and it will be fine. I think one will go here, and then I have one here, and then the other side can have two more. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'm honestly so happy with that. That honestly doesn't look bad at all. I think I will just continue doing this side. I do have these. And I do have nuts, walnuts, and hazelnuts. I thought something like just gluing them on in some places. Kind of like this. Maybe a little bit under the candles. Like that. I think that's cute. I think it just has to look at least semi-random, because otherwise it would just look like I bought it, and that's not the goal. Then I have these. I think they will also go on somewhere here. That's actually really cute. Oh, that makes me happy. My best friend, come to mama. Scotty needs to see if I'm doing this right. Yeah, these are oranges. You don't like oranges, Scotty. You don't like any of this. Trust me, you don't want to eat it. These will be very cute. I don't know how I'm supposed to hang these though. I could just kind of attach them onto the needles, but I don't think that would work properly. Kind of thinking maybe I should just hot glue them on. Without the little hanger thingies, this just doesn't properly work. I will just hot glue them. Fuck it. I will just hope that I will be properly able to get the hot glue off by the end of the year, but I guess it should work. But honestly, this isn't too bad, right? I was kind of afraid that it would look horrible, but it doesn't, so that makes me happy. Okay, I think this side is done. What do you think? I don't think it looks too bad. What do you think, Nika? Do you like it? Hello! The cats always have to investigate what I'm doing. But this far I'm actually pretty happy, but now I just have to do the other side as well. we have it in its final resting place. This is where it will live. I'm very excited about lighting the first candle. This is basically living in the space between our living room and our kitchen, so we can see it both from the living room and the kitchen, where we are most of the time. All right, with that being said, that was actually a very, very fun project. Even though I'm not necessarily the most craftiest person, I'm actually very happy with the result. I hope it was enjoyable and kind of relaxing for you to watch me craft a little bit. If you do something similar, then definitely share it on Instagram, mention me or something. If you did enjoy the video, then of course make sure to subscribe and give a thumbs up and ring the bell down below so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. If you want to keep up with my shenanigans on Instagram, then check me out there. And in case you want to support this channel, then make sure to check out my Patreon or my YouTube membership. And I will see you in another video. Bye!